I'm super excited today. I feel like I've accelerated my game development progress significantly. I don't know why I never wanted to use this method before, but I've started using ChatGPT to start writing my Godot code for me. For those that are new to the channel, I am programming a little dungeon crawler RPG game with peanut characters using Godot, as well as pixel art, animations, and kind of art style. And I've been kind of struggling trying to figure out the API of Godot. It's a new game engine for me. And I've been spending a lot of time on attack animations, using an animation player, setting up an animation tree. And I realized that ChatGPT is essentially writing the same thing I'm doing. And I don't know about you, but I don't necessarily like writing code as much as I do actually designing my game. I have a computer science degree, a computer science background, and coding is just kind of a way of achieving my goal. And right now, AI is kind of doing all that work for me, which leaves me a lot more room to work on design and art, which I personally enjoy a lot more. And it's just incredible. It's just incredible what I'm able to accomplish significantly faster. Time has been kind of an issue for me. I got a lot going on in my life right now. I haven't been able to produce these videos as fast as I wanted to. I haven't been able to develop my game as fast as I wanted to. Not that I'm necessarily in a rush to do it, but there is a certain feeling you get when you're like, I wish this was just a little bit faster. I wish I could move on to the next thing so I can work on the bigger and bigger vision instead of being kind of stuck on these details that are important and they're enjoyable to work through, but kind of taken away from that larger picture, that bigger vision of what your game is going to be. And it's also saving just a lot of time so that I can move on to other bigger, greater things. So cheers to those in my previous videos that recommended using ChatGPT or AI in general to code. And cheers to Yash and James today, who I've had a lovely discussion with. We talked for a good 5 or 6 hours about just AI and life in general. And it gave me a whole new perspective on how I want to accomplish my game and what tools I'm going to use to accomplish that. So once again, cheers everyone. Cheers who's watching this video. If you like this video so far, hit the like button, consider subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I'm drinking a French 75, and it's a delicious drink that my wife made me. I'm a little buzzed right now, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a few of these so far, but I like the color of it. What do you guys think about this color? It's kind of like a lavender purple color. Oh, that is good. That is good. There's a nice lime peel in there as well. Just adds such a nice accent. So let me show you what I've done with AI so far. So I've been reading a lot of comments and videos online about animation trees in Godot really sucking up frames. I really struggled setting up my animation tree in video 13 and 14. And oh wow, I haven't done an intro yet. Let's cut back. Let's cut back. Hello internet people, David here. And this is day 15 of my game development journey. And we've discovered fire. We have discovered fire for the first time. We've learned how to cook food that is heated. We're no longer eating raw food. We are using artificial intelligence to write our game and help with the programming side of things. Despite having a programming background, it's okay. I know enough about programming and the concepts behind it. AI is just doing the work for me, and I get to work on the art side of things and general design and focus on that bigger vision. Is that a good intro? I think that's a good intro. Anyhow, let's go back to what I'm doing. What a disaster of a video so far. Are you still watching this? Good on you. Thank you for indulging whatever the hell I'm doing right now. Okay, so here's my player 3D script. And I've asked ChatGPT to refactor things It has now set constant variables for speeds, velocities, as well as my character's position and whether or not they're looking left or right, up or down. I have removed my animation tree, and ChatGPT was able to help me with that and set up my animation player as just a variable that can be called at any point. And I kind of forget what I did in video 14, so I'm sorry if I'm rehashing the same thing. But I've started making it so that during my attack animation, it creates a hitbox here, as you can see in Funk Ready, that is by default monitoring disabled and monitorable disabled as well, or false. And what this means is during my attack swing, I make a method call that enables monitoring so that other objects can detect whether or not they've been hit. So I've been working on a box right now that has an area 3D node with a collision shape 3D. And let me just run the game so you can see what that looks like. Here's my little box. And what ends up happening is during my attack animation, which I've also modified too, I've made the attack a little just oomfier. The sword goes a bit deeper. The animation has changed a little bit. Here's what it looks like. Boom. If you see in the output screen off to the left here, it's showing that the box has been hit. So this is a signal that's being generated with my box that's currently on screen. What do you guys think about this box? Is it looking good, bad? I don't know. I kind of feel like this is a box. I tried adding this like metal wireframe around it. But at the moment I have created this box, and right here I have this signal that gets called that when another area 3D collision box and shape enters its area, it receives a box hit. So in player 3D, I have this hit box that becomes monitorable to other objects in the scene. And during this animation that plays, I have this attack window between when the swing is actually going to when it ends, where I'm set these to true. And while it's set to true, this box can sense that it's been hit, and this attack box is now in its area. And then I'm going to create logic like reduce health, play an animation that it's been hit, maybe the damage it has received is greater than its health, and then it's going to blow the F up. And I kind of have an animation for what that looks like. Here it is right here. Let's see if I can actually play it for you guys. Boom! It looks something like that. So that's kind of where I'm at, and AI has been a help, just a major help with just making my code so much cleaner. You guys don't even want to know how spaghettied this was while I'm setting up kind of different states that this character can be in. Sorry, I had to take a sip of that drink. It's so good. Another thing I did is on attack, like I'm not moving. If I hit the attack animation, I wanted my character to move in kind of a diagonal direction based off how the character is facing. So that was something I was working on, because I kind of like the idea of your character moving during attack. Even if you're not moving, I kind of just want the attack to feel diagonal. And I don't know if this is a good design or not. I'm going to see how it feels and plays when I start adding enemies and I work through the logic of having things be hit and develop a health system. But for time being, I really like this kind of, I don't know, direction I'm heading in. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But that's kind of the update today. I learned new tools. I learned how to speed up this design. For anyone who's watched this channel since day 0, you're a trooper. Thank you for slogging through all these videos, watching stuff. I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments that you leave. They help me with, you know, gather my thoughts and give me a different perspective on how I should proceed with things, as well as feedback is just nice in general. Because you never know if what you're doing is kind of like not what other people might want. And at the end of the day, I want to make an enjoyable game for everyone, or at least as much people as I can. So as much as I want to make something for myself that I'm going to enjoy, it would be really great if I could, I don't know, make other people happy with what I'm making. If you've made it this far in this video, once again, cheers. I'm David. Peace and love. Love and peace. I'll see you guys in another video. Another game development update. Peace out. I just finished way too many of those drinks. super good. I'm currently editing this video right now, and yeah, I'm pretty much drunk at this point. So if you like this video and the editing and my rambling for this day, this game development update, let me know in the comments below. And we're ready to ship this video. We're rendering it and shipping it. Peace out.